right, YouTube, let's subscribe. Okay, so I'm going to give you guys pretty much a demonstration of how you put any seat bracket onto any racing seat, because they generally are all the same. But in this case, I have Braum. Shout out to Braum for keeping me in stock with these amazing seats. So I'm just going to kind of give you a small tutorial, look at the back of the seats, and just kind of, you know, decipher, you know, what it takes to do so. I'm going to do a later video about how to install the sliders. It's pretty self-explanatory, but let me go ahead and give you an example. I'm lucky enough to have some seats already on a bracket to kind of give you guys a generalization of, you know, how it looks with the brackets on and how simple it is to put them on and take them off. So if you look to the right, and you can see that the seat to the left, which already has the bracket and the slider, is higher than the seat to the right. Those of you who are installing seats, sometimes, like if you're in the 350Z or a car that, you know, sits real low, the sliders add about, as you can see, the slider adds about a good 2.5 to 3 inches. So if you want to be able to sit lower, just don't put the slider on. And if you look, the slider is from right there to up there. This bottom piece is the bracket, okay? So once again, that's how you can get your seats low. Okay, if you look right here, as you can see, there's nothing, it's plain. So I'm going to show you the back of this seat. So if you look at the back of this seat, shout out to Braum once again. All right, as you see, it's so simple. I'm going to get the other seat so you can see, kind of let you view that a little bit. I'm going to get the seat, the new seat. I'm going to put them side by side so you guys can see them. So on this seat, you already got the screws right here, okay? This seat, you got the screws. So the only thing you do, this one came with a bronze screw, this one came with an alley wrench. I guess they figured, you know, it was tough for people to, you know, be able to get a socket in there. So let me go ahead and do an alley wrench. And I think this is probably a lot better. So the only thing I did was got this slider, and I slid the slider down. And once I put the slider down, I just went ahead and put that bolt in. So I'm going to take this slider, this whole slider and this entire bracket, and I'm just going to put it on here and just screw it in. Take this from here and screw it in there. So to get to the other end, hold on one second. It's going to be a quick pause. So the only thing I did was got this slider, and I just slid the slider back to get to these bolts. And as you can see, you can no longer see that. So all I did was just kind of got the slider and slid it back and forth to get to the bolts. So then that's when I'm gonna get those right there. Okay. While we're back here, Braum has amazing support. These seats that you see right here, hold on one second. I want you guys to see how messy my house is. I'm watching my camera angle. All right. So that's pretty much just the gist of it. I mean, once you're just putting 4 bolts, and then what's going to happen is right over here, these 4 ends are going to go into your car. So car. Once again, car. You're going to have to buy the bracket for your car. They specially make the brackets so that it can fit in your traditional holes. Now, if you're doing a heavy modification or something like that, of course you can drill holes yourself. If you still have fitment issues, if you're like 6'8", and you feel like the seats aren't going back enough, of course you can drill holes yourself. I mean, it's simply, you can just self-tap some holes and get it in there. But, you know, in that case, you won't need to really get a bracket. You can just go right into the floor with it. So it's really up to you. But if you just want to, you know, generally go get the bracket, this works for you. Now, hint, on this part right here, as you can see, that was shaved off. For some reason, with my model, I have an Audi. I have a 2014. For some weird reason, I had a seatbelt bracket that was right here. And I guess when they made the bracket, they had the seatbelt bracket. So I had to go ahead and cut that off. Just so I can fit it. Because as you can see, my seatbelt actually is on this side. So they had one on the bracket on both sides. So I just cut that off. You can't see it. And then you're gonna have to transfer your seatbelt onto the actual bracket. That's for my specific model. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna do a tutorial on how you do the sliders, but pretty simple process with the sliders, just so you guys can know. And that's it. Once again, shout out to Braum. Guys, please stay along with my journey. I'm gonna have a lot of fun, you know, stuff to just help you guys. And I just believe in helping people. I believe in, you know, the troubles I go through to just be there to help people out. So this is the seat after a year. This is a new seat. So look out for my build. I'm gonna be going wide body pretty soon. Follow me on Instagram at Grey, which is GREY_matter5. Thank you guys. Tune in next time. I'm gonna be doing a part 2 on the installing the vehicle. Stay tuned.